The Secret of Father Brown 1927 is the fourth short story collection in G.K. Chesterton's Father Brown Detective series, containing 10 stories framed by a prologue and epilogue that finally reveal how Father Brown solves crimes. Framing structure: The Secret Explained. The volume begins with a prologue in which Father Brown is speaking with an American writer curious about his method. Brown explains that he solves crimes by mentally committing them himself, imagining the temptation, planning, fear, and escape as if he were the criminal. He says, "Greater than I had murdered them all myself. I had planned it and done it as they would have done it." This secret isn't about fingerprints or deduction. It's deep psychological empathy, knowing sin from the inside without actually sinning. The book closes with an epilogue, The Secret of Father Brown, that circles back to this conversation, affirming his belief that understanding human weakness is the key to uncovering truth. Stories in the collection. 1. The Mirror of the Magistrate. A magistrate is haunted by the image of a murder in a mirror that doesn't match witness accounts. Father Brown shows how vanity and flawed memory distorted the event. 2. The Man with Two Beards. An old man seems to have a dangerous double. Brown unravels an identity trick rooted in deception and greed. 3. The Song of the Flying Fish. In the tropics, a death is blamed on poisonous fish. Brown strips away superstition to reveal a calculated killing. 4. The Actor and the Alibi. A famous actor's perfect alibi crumbles when Brown notices a subtle flaw in his performance offstage. 5. The Vanishing of Vaudrey. A man mysteriously disappears during a journey. Brown uncovers a story of pride, shame, and deliberate self-removal. 6. The Worst Crime in the World. A murder is committed, but Brown argues another, less obvious act that day was morally worse. 7. The Red Moon of Meru. An exotic jewel appears linked to a theft and a killing. Brown exposes greed under the guise of mysticism. 8. The Chief Mourner of Marne. A man has lived in grief for a friend thought to have died dishonorably. Brown's investigation restores the friend's honor. 9. The Secret of Flambeau. A reflective piece about Flambeau, Father Brown's old friend and reformed gentleman thief, showing Brown's influence on him. 10. The Secret of Father Brown epilogue ends the frame story, reinforcing his secret method of solving crimes by imagining them completely from the criminal's perspective. Themes: empathy over forensics. Understanding people is more important than studying clues. Moral redemption. Many endings offer the chance for repentance rather than punishment. Truth versus appearance. Several mysteries turn on false perceptions or reputations.